And in breaking news just coming in, the Kolkata police will now use Rovanjit's diary as his dying statement. Police sources say that Rovanjit's diary could prove to be a very crucial evidence in the case where the principal of La Martiniere and 3 teachers have been charged with abetting suicide. So it seems like there seems to be a first big breakthrough actually in the entire case, and the Kolkata police is now expected to use Rovanjit's diary as his dying statement. They've said that Rovanjit's diary could be a very crucial evidence in the case where the principal of La Martiniere and 3 teachers will be charged with abetting suicide. Now, let me go across to Shambit. Shambit, what is the police really telling you? What kind of information have they managed to get from Rovanjit's diary that could be a very crucial evidence in this case?
See, at this moment, the Kolkata police is very tightly. They're trying to collect evidences, and so far they have collected the Rovanjit's the diary that Rovanjit has written days before he left us. In fact, at this moment, they have sent it for forensic tests, and this is the only evidence, concrete evidence they have got as far as the case under the abetment of suicide is concerned. But apart from that, they haven't got much clue as of now, but they are also depending on the post-mortem report, and they are at this moment verifying the post-mortem report and trying to find out more about it. And also they are waiting for the visceral report. So if they are collecting all this report, that means they are trying to make this case a strong one, and only after making a strong case out of all these evidences, they will proceed further and interrogate the school authorities and the accused teachers, including the principal. That is what the Kolkata police sources are telling us. So at this moment, they have only talked to the parents of Rouvan Rawla, and they have not yet questioned the principal and the accused teachers or the school authority, just because they want to make a strong case out of the evidences they are collecting, and Rovanjit's diary is one of them, one of the elements in their investigation they are relying upon.
Right now, what kind of interrogation is really expected later today? We understand that there have been too many contradictions, and the focus could be actually back on the principal. So, what really can we expect in this case today?
See, Harishri, the main question before the Kolkata police is that whether there was any link between Rovanjit's, between the caning by the principal of La Martiniere school, who had caned Rouvan Rawla, and if there is a link by the link with the humiliation that Rouvan had to face in school, with his suicide 4 days after he stopped going to school, after his principal had caned him. So at this moment, the Kolkata police doesn't want to go further and make a weak case out of it. They just want to have a strong evidence against the school, and then only they will proceed further. Otherwise, their case won't be taken cognizance of by the court. So that is the fear out of which Kolkata police is taking very cautious steps, and they are very much tight-lipped at this moment. They are not talking to us on this case at all.
All right. Thanks, Shambit, for giving us those details. And in fact, a day after La Martiniere principal Sunirmal Chakraborty expressed regret for caning Rovanjit, the Kolkata police is still taken no action against the principal. In fact, the Kolkata police has so far questioned Rovanjit's family and friends regarding his suicide, but have not approached either La Martiniere principal or anybody else in the school. Meanwhile, Sunirmal Chakraborty has said that he will subject himself to questioning by police if required.
I am told that a case has been, an FIR has been lodged against me and some other teachers. I am also told that the investigations have begun, but I have not been approached as yet.
Will you subject yourself to the interrogation of the police?
I am a teacher and a law-abiding citizen of this country. Of course I will.
Now, La Martiniere principal yesterday broke his silence for the first time since the incident, and while he expressed regret for caning Rovanjit completely, he's of course refused to apologize. And there have been a lot of contradictions. Of course, the principal says that he's a law-abiding citizen but does not need to explain why he did not obey a ban on caning. Principal has also admitted, of course, to caning Rovanjit but ignores the consequences of the action. And the principal has also said that caning was a mistake, but school's internal report said that caning was actually a part of the punishment, and they do believe in corporal punishment. In fact, we have Shuparna now with us on the phone line. Shuparna, clearly it is very appalling that despite all the brouhaha and, you know, the kind of the pressure from the media. There's hardly any action being taken in this particular case. The focus now is on the principal. What really can we expect and what kind of action is the Kolkata police expected to do today?
Well, you see, the Kolkata police has been maintaining that ever since the FIR had been lodged, it is investigating the case and it is working on every lead that it is getting, whereby it is it's also questioned the parents and everybody on Rouvan's family side and his friends to get a sense of what he really went through and also to ascertain the exact role of the school. But also, it is a little surprising that now that the principal has actually confessed to the fact that, and it's quite well known that he had actually caned him, why isn't the police, taking some more, definitive action against the principal and the other teachers? Now, we have been speaking to police sources, and what they say is that it is for the last 3 days, actually waited for a little more clarity on what the NCPCR really recommends, even though the NCPCR's findings are not binding on the police. But still, since La Martiniere is a very, very huge institution in terms of name and tradition, and also, completely de-seating the principal and also going ahead and making arrests in this case. So that is the reason why the police is looking at the other investigations also which are taking place into this matter. And that is the reason why we are seeing any a delay in the sense of the police making any arrests in this case.
Sure. Thanks for giving us those details.